Hello Amazon.com, it's me, Beau. Today I am coming to you with one of the nicest dash cams I've ever put my sweaty little palms on, and I'm going to show you right now. I am here in my Toyota Corolla. This is from Dexors, and I'm actually comparing it side by side next to this old Papago one right here, and as you can see, this little guy is very, very slim. Please pardon the wires going everywhere. That's actually purposeful so you can see how much wiring they actually do give you, which is quite substantial. So you have plenty to snake it all the way around there, all the way down and into your cigarette lighter. So let's go ahead and turn this on and actually see it in action so you will know whether or not it does actually work. So we're going to go ahead and kind of turn on the ignition just a little bit, and as you can see, lights pop up, and oh wow, it booted up already. Is that just not awesome? So extremely fast boot up time, and yes, I've tested quite a few of these things, and some of them take upwards of 30 seconds to start, and as you saw, that was almost immediate. I also don't know if you heard the pleasant little chime. There are some chimes that drive me absolutely batty. This one's not so bad, but I have one back there also. But anyway, I won't start railing on other ones. The point being, this guy is a very pleasant chime, and every time you turn on the car, your ears aren't just like absolutely annoyed by this thing. So very thin. It starts up very quickly. The wiring is it's extremely easy to set up. They actually provide a micro SD card, which if I rotate it like that, you probably can't see because of the bad lighting right here, but there's a micro SD card slid into there, which was 16 gigs. And that's quite substantial. There are a lot of dash cams that don't actually provide a micro SD card. And so that is very appreciative. That actually probably saved me 10, 15, maybe even 20 bucks. So that's pretty neat. They also provide a little adapter so that you can fit your micro SD card into your computer as a regular SD card. It also comes with a USB cable in case you need to use that to plug this into your computer or something. I'm going to actually go ahead and take it down right now. Oh, by the way, if you're wondering, hey, did it turn off? No, it did not turn off. It actually dimmed so that when you're driving, there's not this bright LCD display. But you can tell that it is on by, see that little purple and blue flashing light right there? That's how you can tell that it is working. So it's very pleasant. So when it's dark out, it's not like glaringly bright or anything like that. All right, we're going to actually try to, oh, look, by the way, you can turn it around like so, and actually show yourself if you'd like. So if you get pulled over by a cop, you can just reach up and rotate it like this and film the whole interaction, which is kind of nice to have that little thing. Okay, all right, let's try to pull this little guy off. All right, lift it up there, and yeah, it's rather tight. That was actually one of the first impressions that I had of this guy as I pulled it out of the box. It is extremely solid. It's a solid design. It doesn't feel cheap. There are some out there that feel like they're child's toys. This is quite remarkable, and it does actually record audio as well, which I'm actually going to show you a side-by-side comparison in just a moment. First of all, yes, this is extreme HD, so if you're thinking 4K is pretty intense, this is half of 4K, so 2500 by, is it 1080p or 1920? Anyway, it's absolutely ridiculous how much resolution there is on this thing. Very impressive. So there you go. Let's see. There's the menu right there, and that's how you navigate. So if I were to come up here and take this little guy off so that we can actually turn it on for you, I'm gonna actually plug it directly into, there we go. Okay, pardon me, I'm just getting this all set. All right, so we are simulating it starting up. I'm actually gonna show you the menu options. So menu right there, menu. Oh, I think we need to go into mode first. Menu, okay. Oh, trying to navigate around this. Hey. All right, now I think we're in. Cool, we could actually even play back. That's pretty neat. All right, menu, there's the menu. Let's cycle through. We can go to video resolution, image quality, obviously, time-lapse settings. So if you wanted to create a beautiful time-lapse, let's say you were driving through the mountains, you could have this take a picture every 3 or 5 seconds or something. That fun little feature. Stamp settings, so right now I have the date and time stamped on there. You can also stamp your license plate number on there, which is pretty neat. Loop record setting, I have it going every 5 minutes. That is, I get a 5-minute video and then it goes on to the next video. Does that make sense? So if I were to dump this card, I should have like, I don't know, 25-minute videos. And then it records over the oldest of the videos, so in a nice loop. The G sensor, I actually turned that off. I live in some bumpy roads around here, and that can accidentally trigger the G-force sensor, as well as the motion detection. I just have that off. I don't really care if they protect the files, if it feels a jolt in the road. The mic is on. I really actually like this. The fact that the mic records some of the behavior in the vehicle, which is kind of neat if you need that. If a cop pulls you over and you need to prove something in court. Not that cops are bad, but you know, if you live in a foreign country where there's some yeah, not so nice people, or a city in the United States where there's not so nice cops, maybe you need this just to protect yourself and to protect them. I'm sure they would actually enjoy you having this in your car, so that keep them accountable. Yeah. Also, I've never actually seen this before, but this is the small little GPS sensor, and it is plugged in this long cord, and it's plugged in right into the top, right, focusing just to the left right there. So I was kind of surprised that that's its own little function, but I guess they want to distance it from this, so that, I don't know, there's no interference with it. But yeah, that's very cool. I've never seen that before. Okay, now we are going to go ahead and put it on up here as best as possible with one hand. So the moment of truth, if this even... hey, check that out. I did it with one hand. Yeah, baby. All right, we're going to focus it straight ahead. And, oh, let's go ahead and get out of this menu. There we go. So that's what it looks like, sort of right there, straight ahead. I'm sorry, it's very fuzzy. Love it. Definite 5 out of 5 stars product. It's simply based off of the fact that they give you a micro SD card. That's just so polite of them. There are so many dash cams out there that's nickel and dime you and say, you have to go and buy another accessory in order to get this to work. This truly is everything in the package that you need in order to get this to work. Quite remarkable. Totally awesome. 5 out of 5 stars. Incredible resolution. And as you saw, it starts up very quickly. A pleasant chime. My name is Beau, and I look forward to demonstrating and reviewing more awesome things here on Amazon.com.